Hey Steep, this is some of the YouTubers, the same for the Bosch Vapor EcoScience drive W80-A371GB EcoScience washing machine. And having the Bosch Series 4 WTN 832 32/1 condensed energy drive anyway. And home with this Siemens iSense IQ Drive X Cluster W14T492GB -72 washing machine. And having the Blumbeck Acorn WA Class Green Plus TKF A4550 condenser heat pump dry anyway. So anyway guys, so just right out guys, we're now filming the Siemens iSense IQ Drive X Cluster again, this time anyway. As you can see, this will be the second time filming the Siemens iSense IQ Drive X Cluster washing machine anyway. As you can tell guys, we're now filming the Siemens iSense IQ Drive X Cluster again, just for the second time anyway, so we're now filming this machine for the second time anyway. But I think this time we're just doing something a bit different this time anyway, for the second load anyway, because as it's definitely not onesies anyway. As you can see guys, we're basically washing my mum's and my sister's 2 pairs of dressing gown anyway, and also washing the blanket as well anyway, which is I've just seen it from off of the chair anyway. So yeah, so washing the blanket and that as well this time anyway. So this time we're washing the blanket as well anyway. This is one of the garage blanket anyway, as I normally sit on when I'm in the chair anyway. So anyway, so we're now going to get loaded up anyway. So first of all we'll start with the blanket first anyway. This is one of the garage blanket anyway. And of course we've got my mum's dressing gown. Anyway, it's just a dressing gown and a blanket we're currently washing anyway. But it's just all it is anyway, it's a dressing gown and a blanket anyway. And of course my sister's dressing gown anyway. So anyway, so for that one I'm going to get some detergent anyway. So detergents that we're going to be using this time for this one, we're going to be using the EcoEver concentrated laundry non-body detergent with lavender and cleaning cares anyway. So we're using the washing liquid this time anyway. And for this one I'm going to use the Lenore Unstoppable Active for that one anyway. So anyway, so I'm going to use the Lenore Unstoppable Active anyway. And we're using exactly the same conditioner anyway, which is the EcoEver Sensitive Fabric Softener anyway. So this is exactly the same conditioner we use anyway, which is the EcoEver anyway. So what I'm going to do first is put the non-stoppable in first anyway. So yeah, just going to put that one in anyway. Obviously this would go at the back I think anyway. There you go, as you can see, right at the bottom of the drum anyway. That's where I put it anyway, just right at the bottom of the drum anyway. They're done. As you can see, this is where the water comes into it anyway. So we're going to put in the conditioner in first anyway. So I think this time I'm not going to do a full cap of that this time. There you go. Just up to that line anyway. And we're going to put in the EcoEver laundry detergent in as well anyway. Which again I think I might need to put that one back anyway, because that's what we use for powder anyway. Because when you open that one, that one uses for powder anyway. There you go. Just up to that line anyway. So anyway, so programs we're going to do for this one. So we're going to do mixed fabrics 40 with water rinse plus anyway. So like we did with the other dressing gown anyway. Like we did my brother's and my dad's dressing gown anyway. So we're going to do the mixed fabrics 40 with water plus of that anyway. And as you can see this time we're now drying loaded whites in the Blumbeck TKF 50 this time anyway. As for this one I'm going to do it on Viscose anyway. So we're going to do that one on Viscose anyway. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do Visco drying on that this time anyway. So it's going to take about 1 hour. I'll go check the kg mode as well anyway. So, yeah, see, it's 0.0 kilogram anyway. So, yeah, so that's pretty much fine anyway. So, we're going to do this on mixed fabrics 40 with water rinse plus anyway, which is going to take about 1 hour, and then it's going to head start anyway. You can't really tell, this machine seems to be creating a lot of foam there, as you can see anyway. Just creating a lot of foam there anyway. So it's just I'm just going to catch it when it's on the main washer. Let's catch it there anyway. This cheap Siemens is just now its main washer anyway. Siemens is just now its main washer anyway. As you really can tell, guys, we're really sudsy main washer. You can tell anyway. We're very sudsy main washer anyway. With as you can see, guys, we're literally crazy sudsy that mad on main washer anyway. So as you can see, we've just got 54 minutes left anyway. Temperature is just colour heated about 40 degrees anyway. So as you can see, we're colour heated about 40 degrees anyway. We are crazy sudsy that mad here, guys. As you can see, look on this machine, we're crazy sudsy on main wash anyway. Especially that Eco Ever detergent is quite high suds anyway. Especially because of the Eco Ever washing liquid, it's quite high suds detergent anyway. I think I might have put too much liquid in, to be fair. I think I might have put too much washing liquid in anyway. As you can see, guys, it's literally filling up right up the top anyway. Right up the top of the door glass anyway. It's literally filled up right up the top of the door glass, as you can see, look anyway. So as you can see, we're crazy sudsy that mad anyway. At least we're over sudsy a bit anyway. These are probably some fabric conditioner now in a minute anyway. Just make the suds go anyway. These are probably pop some fabric conditioner now in a minute anyway. Just to stop the suds going back up anyway. As you can see, because the suds are like going up so mad anyway, which I can't believe it. So just catcher is just on, which catcher is on first spin, so just catch that anyway. It's cheap. Siemens is just now doing from the main wash, just now doing from the main wash anyway. Which as you can see, it's got 44 minutes left anyway. And just let you know guys, I've just now put in some fabric conditioner, as you can tell anyway. Just let you know guys, I've just put in some fabric conditioner on this machine anyway. That's because this machine was over sudsy on the main wash anyway. As I've just put the fabric conditioner in with some dose anyway, so that means that I've just cleared all the suds it would anyway. So that means I've just cleared that with the suds anyway. So we're now into first intermediate spin anyway, as you can see. So we're now into first intermediate spin. We're going to spin now, looks like we are anyway. Whoa, suck. Looks like we're going to suck again on this anyway. God bloody hell, that's quite a sock anyway. Some thick anyway. Oof, look at that. At least it's literally got to 49 minutes anyway. For that, at least it's literally got to 49 minutes anyway. That's definitely going to go into emergency bins anyway. Which I believe this machine will probably go into emergency bins anyway. That would definitely go into emergency bins, that would anyway. anyway, that's now going to try and do a second 10-person spin anyway. Oh, suck again. There we are. Looks like we suck again. Oh god, it sucks again though. But again, it's literally cut back up to 49 minutes. I just don't know what is it doing anyway. This is why I don't actually get with Bosch and Siemens doing the proper long emergency bins anyway. This is why I don't get that anyway. This is the only trouble is I just don't get that with suck anyway on the Siemens. Yeah, this is the only trouble I don't get with this machine anyway. It's just because Bosch and Siemens, they just actually... There you go. This is the only trouble with Siemens and Bosch though, when they do emergency bins anyway. I just wish they would do quicker emergency bins anyway. Because like the blooming WM14, that does the quicker emergency bins anyway. Because with the Siemens and Bosch, they just do longer emergency bins anyway, without doing the rinse anyway. This is the only trouble I don't actually get anyway. So I'm just going to catch it when it's just on the third attempt spin anyway. I'm just going to catch it there anyway. It's cheap. Siemens is just, we're now into its third attempt anyway of the emergency bins anyway. So as you can see, this is onto its third attempt of the emergency bins anyway. As it's got 39 minutes left anyway. So this is third attempt of the emergency bins anyway, spinning. my god, we're quite unbalanced there. Jesus Christ, we're quite unbalanced. That's quite unbalanced, that was, I have to say, that's quite unbalanced. As you can see this time, it's now on to 43 minutes anyway. That was quite a bit unbalanced that was anyway. Unbalanced suck I think it was anyway. That's kind of the unbalanced suck we haven't had on the Siemens anyway. So we catch you when it's on the 4th temp of a spin anyway. So catch you when it's on the 4th temp anyway. It's cheap. Siemens is probably now going to his 4th temp anyway. This will be his 4th temp of spinning anyway, so as you can see. Just drained from the emergency water anyway. That's now it's got 33 minutes left anyway. So we're now getting to his 4th temp of the emergency rinse spin anyway. kind of looks like it's now spinning this time anyway, but this time it's like 800 anyway. It looks like this time there's no sock on this machine anyway. This is a bit strange anyway. Looks like it's first wins anyway. It's cheap. Siemens is just now doing from the first rinse. It's just now doing from the first rinse anyway. So as you can see, we're now doing from the first rinse anyway. As you can see, we've got 24 minutes left anyway. And we're into the second intermediate spin anyway. So this is the second intermediate spin now into anyway. So now we're into second intermediate spin. Sutty waterlog this time. It looks like it's a Sutty waterlog this time. This time it's a Sutty waterlog. we are now into final ends. There we are, into final end stage now anyway. so it's just catching it on final spin. It's cheap. Siemens just now doing from the final wins. It's just now doing from the final wins, anyway. So as you can see, we're doing from the final wins, anyway. So as you can see, we just got 50 minutes left, anyway. And we're going for final spin at 400 anyway. So this is the final spin we're going for, anyway. Now going for final spin at 400 anyway. Waterlog, look at that, waterlog. Oh, I just realised I just cut up to emergency rinse anyway. I can't believe that's literally just cut down anyway, I can't believe it. Why on earth has it done that anyway? I can't believe it literally just I can't believe it just waterlogged anyway. I think it should probably spin that, there we go. Now it's going for another spin. Come on, Siemens, seriously, you should have spun that right now. Should have spun right now. Normally would have spun by now. Normally would have spun by now. Just depends how balanced that is going to be. Just depends how balanced this gets on this machine anyway. That should probably spin that. So that's about 1,000 spin. There we are, it's about 400. as you can tell, guys, I'm just literally just playing the Blomig 250 around anyway. So anyway, switch the drive off for now anyway. Right, now we're going to finally check to see what the results are anyway, as this will be for the last time anyway. So yeah, check to see. I have to say, basically with these dressing gowns, they do actually come pretty damn dried anyway. Especially the spin on this machine, it's just absolutely damn dried anyway. I tell you that though, right? It's literally just come out so nice anyway, and especially just nice and dried in there anyway. Don't know what that bit's doing now, but somehow. Especially there's that blanket anyway. God, I have to say, that smells pretty good anyway. That smells amazing, I tell you what. Especially with these EcoEver washing liquid and the EcoEver fabric softener anyway. They both actually came out pretty nice anyway. But especially because we had a bit of it's very sudsy in main wash, but especially because on the main wash it was so sudsy anyway. Oh look, see, this is why the blankets get tied up. You see, look, blankets that always get tied up, they do anyway. Literally, they're kind of like twisted anyway. This is why some blankets do that anyway. They're just kind of like twisted a bit anyway. I think the trouble is, I think it's because we should have done the single item blanket. That's what we should have done next time anyway. We should have done the single item blanket. That's what we should have done next time anyway. Hopefully that's what we should have done anyway. But at least I'll keep that there anyway. But so yeah, so that's the mixed fabrics 40 with water rinse plus with a load of dressing gown and blanket in the Siemens iSense EcoDrive Extra Class washing machine anyway. Which I think as this is the time we filmed it, we now filmed this machine for the second time anyway. But so yeah, we will probably figure out what the next load will be on the Siemens anyway. Or the next cycle, so I say, because that's the question anyway. I'm hoping by the time tomorrow, we might be able to do washing and drying race with these two machines tomorrow anyway, between the Blomig and the Siemens anyway. So yeah, because that'll be interesting to see what these two machines are like anyway. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what the washing and drying race theme will look like between the Siemens and the Blomberg anyway. So yeah, that'll be interesting anyway, to see what the washing and drying race will look like on the Siemens anyway. So yeah, so that's mixed fabrics 40 with water and rinse plus anyway, on the Siemens iSense Extra Class washing machine anyway. So yeah, we will probably figure out what the next cycle will be like. So I know the fact we've done the Cottons, Ease Care, Mixed Fabrics Dog Wash, Rabbit 16 and the Rabbit 30 minutes anyway. So I think there's about I think it's about 6 cycle we've used on this machine anyway. But I think there's still more cycle to use on it anyway. I hope by the time very soon, might be washing the duvet in this machine very soon anyway. Might do a duvet load in the Siemens anyway. That we could do it on the duvet cycle anyway, because that's the cycle that we haven't used anyway. But it will be interesting to see what the duvet cycle will be like on the Siemens anyway. Be interesting to see what the duvet cycle will be like anyway. Especially we could use that same detergent again though, the EcoEver anyway. So yeah, especially we could do that anyway. Use that we probably could use that with the EcoEver detergent anyway. I think we used to wash duvet in the Blomig WM14T492GB anyway, which I remember used to do on bedding 40 anyway, which from here we might be able to do duvet 40 in the Siemens anyway. So yeah, so that'll be an interesting cycle to do anyway. Do a duvet 40 cycle anyway. I think there is a duvet 60 as well. You can get duvet 60 on there as well anyway. So yeah, so that'll be it for the next generation we could do on the Siemens anyway. Do a duvet 40 degrees anyway, with probably with maybe like a king size duvet we could wash it with anyway. Could probably wash it with a king size duvet. We could anyway. So yeah, maybe like during work time we could do that anyway. But or maybe like during lockdown we could do that anyway. Probably could do it during lockdown anyway. We probably could do that during lockdown anyway. But I just don't know whether we're going to be filming it maybe during work time anyway, because I think during lockdown I heard about the Prime Minister that he did say we'd still go to work anyway and all that. So yeah, so that'd be the best option we could do anyway. Do a 40 cycle with the king size duvet and Siemens anyway. Depending whether we might be able to wash the duvet or bedding anyway, but that'd be the only choice anyway. Or if not, then we might be just doing a load of bedding anyway. That we could do it on Rapid 60 anyway for bedding. So I think for the bedding we could probably do it on Rapid 60 anyway, Rapid 60 minutes anyway. So yeah, but even could do it with a 40 degree wash as well anyway. Especially with no options anyway, because So yeah, especially we can't do that with no options anyway. So yeah, so that'll be the best choice we could do anyway. So yeah. So yeah, so hopefully we might be able to do washing and drying race video between these two machines. Probably tomorrow, so I'll say maybe I might be able to do washing and drying race video tomorrow, probably between Siemens and Blomberg anyway. But we have to wait and see, look, we'll probably have to wait and see for tomorrow anyway. I think tomorrow we might be able to do the MIG side first anyway, like we did on the Bosch Very Perfect EcoSign driver and the Bosch Series 4 condenser dryer anyway. Like we did with these two anyway. Like with these two machines anyway. That Siemens could do Mix Fabrics 40 with a various speed anyway. Oh yeah, because I keep thinking though, guys, when I keep thinking start a video that we just probably set speed perfect, but it's not really speed perfect, it's the various speed anyway. I think on the Siemens it's kind of really cool the various speed anyway. Not as if it's an extra speed or something anyway, whatever you call that anyway. Just because it is an extra cluster anyway, which on the Bosch one is a very perfect anyway. So yeah, I think there is a speed cluster on there though, to be fair. Which so yeah, that I just didn't know whether it was on there anyway. So yeah, so that could be the best option we could do on the Siemens anyway. Maybe do a Duvet 40 cycle, which that would be for the new cycle that we could do anyway. But that would probably just be for incoming mums anyway. That would probably be for incoming mums anyway. So yeah, so that would be the best thing we could do in the Siemens anyway, and in the Bosch Very Perfect as well anyway. That we haven't done a Duvet cycle yet anyway. I think because on the Bosch Very Perfect, that doesn't have a Duvet cycle anyway. Because I know on this machine here, that has a Duvet cycle anyway. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what the Duvet cycle will be like on this machine anyway. Especially the one on the Bosch Very Perfect anyway. God, especially it doesn't have a Duvet cycle anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do on this machine anyway. We'll probably do a Duvet cycle anyway in Siemens anyway. Especially because of the, in the first video we've done low whites on Con 60 with Speed Perfect anyway. Which obviously, because I'll probably keep on saying Speed Perfect over the Siemens anyway. Obviously, because to be fair though, this is where we call it a cluster speed anyway, speed cluster anyway. So yeah, that's why I had to change the type anyway. That would probably do speed cluster anyway. So yeah, obviously because this machine isn't a Very Perfect anyway, but it's an extra cluster one anyway, which is obviously really cool, a various speed anyway. I think because you can get a various speed on there anyway, or a Speed Perfect, but whatever I just call it anyway. So yeah, so anyway guys, so just really so anyway guys, so just give me any requests from these two machines anyway. With for the Siemens iSense iConDrive X Class, the WM14T492GB /72 washing machine, or this Blomberg Acon double A class Screen Blast TKF A4 550 condenser heat pump drying double A class Screen Blast anyway. And of course these two from the other two from the Etertum, which are the Bosch appliances anyway, the Bosch the Very Perfect EcoSign drive WAT2A371GB-69, or the Bosch Series 4 WTN A32 CSCGB-1 condenser center dryer. So yeah, so that'll be handy anyway. So see me guys, just give me requests whether from these two machines from the garage, or these two, the one from the Etertum anyway, which is these they call the Bosch appliances anyway. Especially these two are not matching pairs one anyway, especially the Blomberg one anyway, but these two are the unmatching pair ones anyway. Especially the Siemens though. I wish we could have a matching pair dryer though between the Siemens anyway, and we could have got a new dryer there anyway to replace the Blomberg TKF 50 anyway. Especially because of the Blomberg TKF 50, that's literally been in for like 7 years ago. I can tell you about this dryer though, that's been in for 7 years anyway. I think it's been more than a year actually, to be fair, but I think it's because of the Blomberg TKF 50, that's only been in for like 7 or 8 years now anyway. Especially in the garage anyway, God. Especially it's been in here for like 7 or 8 years anyway. 7 or 8 years time it's been in anyway. It's been in more years since the Blomberg WM14 when they first delivered anyway. That was like 2.5 years I think. That was it anyway, because it was only here for like 1 or 2.5 years anyway. Which then the Blomberg WM20, that was here for 5 years anyway. But this one's been here even longer anyway than the Blomberg WM20 anyway. So yeah, I do wish the Blomberg WM20 was coming back anyway, but I really do miss the Blomberg WM20 anyway. Even because I wish it was there to replace the Siemens anyway. But unfortunately not anyway, because the Siemens is actually here, you see, look anyway. So yeah, so hopefully by the time tomorrow we might be able to do washing and drying race between these two machines anyway. Or if not, then I'll probably be doing something else anyway. We could probably do a bedding wash though tomorrow, but I'm not too sure anyway. But we might be able to save for the washing and drying race for next week anyway. Maybe the next other week or so anyway. which I did say I was going to do, which I did say about last week. You know, I might be doing washing dryers between Blomig and the Siemens anyway. But anyway, we'll wait and see how it goes tomorrow anyway. So yeah, there may be more washing to do in the Siemens anyway. We could just probably do low bedding on Rapid 40 anyway. So yeah, that'd be best option anyway. Or we could do recycle anyway. But I think the do recycle, that would be just be for work times and all that anyway. So yeah, and that's it, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope just really. So probably like we said, we might do washing dryers probably next week or so anyway, because we've not, and then it might be for tomorrow anyway. But I'll probably let you know, guys, what I'm going to feel like tomorrow anyway. So I'll let you know on that anyway. So yeah, so anyway, guys. So see you guys later, and hope you on this famous YouTube at all times.